Welcome back to Sportsbook Review Videos. This is the regularly scheduled video for the NFL injuries that are moving the NFL odds. However, this week we might have to change the title of this video slightly to the NFL injuries that are keeping the odds off the board, because there are a couple of big quarterback injuries this week and another running back as well that have held NFL odds makers from releasing odds of this one just yet here so early in the season. And the first one is obviously the biggest one, and that's Arian Foster, who will now miss the remainder of the season with a torn Achilles. This guy just can't get right. It seems like every time he comes back from injury and shows flashes of being that or Arian Foster that led the league in rushing, he gets another injury, and this is yet another sad tale for the Houston Texans and their very sad season already. The Hard Knocks curse is fully in effect this season for Houston, and they're against the Tennessee Titans this week at home without Arian Foster, and no line is currently out for this game, and it will probably not be out until we hear about another person in this game, Marcus Mariota, who could potentially come back as well after missing the last week or so. Mariota going into Houston against this defense that's really been giving up a ton of yards, I think could be a potentially really good play depending on what the numbers are. However, we don't yet know just yet here until we get a little bit of more word on Mariota's status here at Wednesday's practice of what that line will look like here. But keep in mind that we will probably see it hopefully within the next day or two. Now, another one, obviously, we've been tracking this one. BenRoethlisberger claims that he has a chance to play in this one. And, the Steelers are absolutely going to need him heading up against the Cincinnati Bengals at home in what could be a make-or-break game for their season if they can beat Cincinnati. No odds currently out for this one as well. We're still waiting on some of Ben Roethlisberger news here. Might start to get a trickle in of news here once we get to Wednesday as well, but it remains to be seen whether or not he will play and what these odds will look like, because even if he does play, I can't suspect the Steelers are going to be favored. Probably still going to be home underdogs regardless. It just depends on how much here on Sunday. But that'll do it for your NFL injuries affecting the NFL odds. Make sure you check out some more of our NFL coverage here at Sportsbook Review. But until then, I'm Jordan Sharp.